Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and in this video I want to share with you a blitz game where a very sparkling move caught my eye, and that's the reason that now I want to cover this game for you. This game was played on chess.com during Junior Speed Chess Championship between American chess grandmaster Awonder Liang and Hungarian chess grandmaster Benjamin Gledura. I have to tell you that from white side, from Awonder Liang's side, the game was played poorly, but the finish of the game is very interesting. This was a blitz game played with 5 minute plus 1 second increment, and Liang opened up with e4, c5 by Gledura, Sicilian defense, Nc3 Nc6, bishop b5, white is going for Nc3 attack, queen b6, knight f3 e6, and bishop takes c6. Another popular alternative is castling kingside, but in this game we have bishop takes c6, queen takes c6, which is also a very popular line. White castles kingside, knight f6 and d4. A bit strange decision. With this move white is sacrificing the pawn on e4. Usually white is playing rook e1, but in our game we have d4, and after black is grabbing the pawn on e4, it's not quite clear where is white's compensation. Of course, there is still a problem for black. Still, black needs to solve the castling problem, but once black can succeed, black will be a pawn up with a strong bishop pair. In here we have queen takes d4, and now yes, black can't develop the bishop because of this queen takes g7 move. That's why Gledura played f6, blocked the diagonal, although this is somewhat weakening black's kingside. Bishop f4, b6, a4, bishop c5, queen d3, and simply black castles kingside. Just no problem at all for black, and black is enjoying a very pleasant position. Here we have bishop takes d4. Black is starting to go for simplifications. I have to tell you that e5 can't give you an extra piece because of this knight f5 response. That's why in our game we have bishop takes d4, c takes d4, bishop b7, a5, bishop takes a5. I would rather call this a desperate move with which white is giving away a pawn just for the sake of opening up the b file, but where's white's compensation, guys? Black's position is totally winning. c3, mistake by Awonder Liang, and rook takes c3. Definitely he forgot that the queen was on g3 in order to safeguard the g2 square. Bishop e3 and rook c8. h4. Meanwhile, white wants to try his luck this time on the king side, but just no way out, you know. White can't do anything. g6, and black's position is super solid, and there is no chance to proceed with the attack. Meanwhile, the a pawn, the passed pawn, is marching towards the first rank without meeting any obstacles. Bishop b5, and after rook e1 we have a2, rook a1, rook a3, f3. Another mistake by white. White wants to switch his queen into the defense, but this f3 steps into rook takes e3. A nice tactical shot by Benjamin Gledura. All white could do was to recapture, after which we have queen takes d4 with a double attack. Queen e1, which is neutralizing both threats, but in here Benjamin Gledura made a move and white resigned. Actually, I have to repeat again that the upcoming move was the reason that I covered this game for you. So, have you already found the solution? Now look, according to the engine, even this rook c2 is winning. Moreover, rook c2 is Angie's first choice with the idea of playing queen b2. But in our game, after queen e1, we have bishop e2. This looks more beautiful, you know, guys. Look at this, guys, which is breaking the harmony of white pieces. With this move, black is cutting the communication between the queen and the rook. How do you like this idea, guys? What an epic bishop move. Bishop e2. You can't capture with the queen because you should also protect the rook, and yes, it's difficult to find a good continuation for white. If king f2, then this time rook c2 is coming, and black is winning with bishop d1, discovered threat, emphasizing the vulnerability of this rook, and black is winning. That's why after this epic bishop e2 move we have a resignation. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this move and liked my idea of sharing this game, though I have to repeat again that Awonder Liang played this game really very terribly. not the game of his level, of course. And in the end, let's also solve the chess puzzle. Please take a look at this position and try to find a winning line for white. I will wait for your answer in the comment section. In the end, here are more suggestions. Feel free to check them out as well. I will see you in my next video.